If you're ready to do math today and you have your coffee ready, join me in the simultaneous sip.
The question we're working on today is, Amber, Ben, Sari, Denise, and Earl work in a firm's public relations office. Their employer must choose two of them to attend a conference in Fiji. The choice will be made randomly. A. Write down all possible choices of 2 of the 5 names. B. What is the probability of each choice? C. What is the probability that Denise is chosen? And D. What is the probability that neither of the 2 men, Ben and Earl, are chosen?
Smash that like button and let's get started.
So we'll let A represent Amber. We'll use the letter B for Ben. You can see how I pick these names, right? C for Sari. D for Denise. And E for Earl. So we'll use just the letters to represent each of the names. And now the first question said, write out all possible pairs of these 5 people. So Amber could be with Ben, or Amber could be with Sari, Amber could be with Denise, or Amber could be with Earl. So it's good to start with one person, find all of their pairs. Now let's go to Ben. We already have Ben and Amber, so let's go Ben and Sari, Ben and Denise, Ben and Earl. Now let's go to Sari. Sari could be with Denise, or Sari could be with Earl. We already have our other 2 pairs. And then Denise. What's left is Denise and Earl. So those are all of the possible combinations. For part B, well, we could count. There's 10 possible pairs. So there's 10 total pairs. Each could happen with the same probability, so they each have a probability of 1 out of 10. Okay, so for part C, it asks for the probability that Denise is chosen, so I'll write P of Denise. Well, let's just go through and mark every single pair that contains Denise. So it's Amber and Denise, Ben and Denise, Sari and Denise, and Denise and Earl. That's 4 pairs. So 4 out of 10 is the probability, which we could simplify to 2/5. Okay, and now for the last part, well, let's get rid of these blue dots. For the last part, it asks for what is the probability, so P of no Ben and no Earl. So we want neither of the men on this trip. So again, let's bring out the dot. Maybe Amber and Sari go together, or Amber and Denise, or maybe it's Sari and Denise. And those are the only 3 options. So the probability of no men going on the trip is 3 out of the total 10. So 3/10. And that's it. Make sure to subscribe for more Coffee and Math with Dr. Weselcouch. Don't text and drive. Bye-bye.